and welcome. You're watching dbmnTv. This is Lisa Rumbai, bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. NEHU reaches 50 years. Vacant teaching post left students concerned. Vigilant ANTF apprehends 2 drug peddlers in Rihoi. KNUM demands the review of the roster system. And old tree collapses causing instant death of a young boy. Another news in detail. In the month of July, the Northeastern Hill University will achieve its Golden Jubilee, which was started in the year 1973, whereby the then Parliament made it a law, the Northeastern Hill University Act 1973. 50 years has gone, but leaving a stupendous reputation for NEHU as a Northeastern University, but the last 10 years had witnessed the deteriorating performance of the university. On the 11th of April, KSU NEHU unit demanded the Vice-Chancellor Prabha Shankar Shukla to rapidly act on hiring professors, assistant professors and associate professor for the 198 vacant posts which had been vacant from the retirement and resignation of teachers. Riches Malnyang, President KSU NEHU unit, led the union and wrote to the Vice-Chancellor requesting him to fill the vacant posts of teachers because students from different departments had been complaining on the insufficient numbers of teachers.
Unit beda buat kajing tap iki kam di balai kapo university. Kumba ngitip di hidup mentah nomor ba kani ka recruitment process ke bala sateng la kumbas post nam ni ke bang pala pendap nomor ladang ipet ni ha post profesor kidon hadu kumba kan di post profesor ki post assistant profesor associate profesor kidon hadu sispa kada patli ki vacancy ke ba university ke pala pendap te di sini kenduk jang seng mentah sini kelong ba kumno ya ka bangin pun sekolah no nak leng university ke keluar ke di jengkap ya pendap ini ki post ki bala sateng mat kawai ka ba penlong ini ya ka ba min pressure ini ka university OVC nama apa kali kalau ba lada mak pendap mantap ini di post di balai ke jindu nang ko bakrau kam tam di holiday buat ki research scholar nama lada sispa kena krangut kini mehikai ki ba ka university kam lak mantap ke jindu kelong hadu ko bakat aspak mut ki kena ki badai ki research scholar ki nam lak badung ko university te kini jindu nang ko bakrau hi kadai nokong ki samla pule jong kani ka cai beriu ko jong ni buat ka ba ar pat ka ba ni keren buat visi dalam habis ben tap aku keluar no ini group e post kita ni start 3 post kiba university ke don ka ba kim lak pan tap haduk mentaro rena keleng visi ha bengi keren ula ai assurance uang bala kuno hau benai jun ban ba nyo ko persen ni gini ki skeni kane ke jing tap ya gini ki pendap ini ki form kala pendap ini ki vacancy kelong ka ba dep bat aku cu opor uai assurance ni ba unu benai upan by kini ki group e post pendap no te na keleng jongi di la om UVC bang kimi inti bakane kren jong uro kandai om tang kenjuk kala dak tien hen lada kamla ban ulong na keleng jong seng in sim ba senjang ba nge mapendikina ba ini ki post on pendap no mentap how no banai ni snam na no banai wa da dep no banai jun ki ke sing slam kalong ba kini ki visi ki barem na duk mencua lalu senam ki balale kalong ga baya ka ba kim pendap ya ka kamaram go jongki ya ka ba ken khot ini penmi igin advertisement hoi ka penmi na keleng di pamen ke penmi na advertisement reina keleng jong visi pat akti por jumlah khot ane pendap no ini ga selection process de kani ga penlong university bahkan sim pesateng sa te kadang mi kisnem ngi begini ki post kinang bun haduk mentai ki badan tang hapok Shillong kampus ki dan kumbasis pak kedai partly post ki badai post na hikai ki ba ala sulait kum to te na kaliang jongi ong ya ke ba kini ki visi ki bala dep kim simla man pendap kim inti unu visi mentau de pendap ya kani kajing thli jo ni ki post jo hikai ko school ba NEHU ki rangi batai ni ki bun thli department no namar haman la ke department ka don baik ka shortage of faculty member ani ji wom don jo wom biang kan hikai te langi kenya ni ka kompos kan Shillong kompos barok kawai ke de sis pak kan prakali
tu ka group A na ka ina kyo
kita like poi kali ki post
kita ki kita ka
ki post la kini ki post jong finance officer ki post registrar kini ki start ki post ki bade ban pendap haruk mentangi ba la su I in charge be ki professor ki bade na po ke university jong ni te ke jembu ini ki in charge tu ki professor kawara jing tu ko e ko kom Terekam universiti nama boleh begini profesor ki hajo kupor ki habi kai hajo kupor ki hapan akum kita statutory officer te kawra ai jing ko am tang iso kita kam universiti le hajo kupor kawra apa yang jing ko hawe de ki kai ki yaki kena nomor ki hapan sekri akan ra hajo kupor.
On the 11th of April 2023, 2 persons were illegally transmitting drug from Silchar towards Guwahati on a tourist bus. As per the information extracted, ANTF team Ribhoi eventually swung into action and the bus bearing the registration number AS24C 9855 was detained by the ANTF team. A search was immediately conducted and a total of 7 packages suspected to contain illegal contraband were recovered from 2 persons, namely Shri Rohit Raj Pandey, 22 years from Bihar, and Shri Bukul Kumar, 19 years from Bihar as well. During weighing, the weight of the recovered packed contrabands were found to be 8.6 kg, and the test results of the preliminary tests conducted on the spot showed positive for marijuana. The recovered illegal contraband along with 2 mobile phones were seized. In this connection, the above-mentioned persons were detained and a criminal act was charged against them as per the NDPS Act.
So today, that is the 11th of April 2023, based on the source information received, the ANTF team of Ribhoi actually detained a vehicle coming from Silchar and proceeding towards Guwahati, superbus. The registration number AS24C 9855. And based on the information, we detained 2 of the suspects, and when the search was conducted, it was revealed that they were carrying around 7 packets of suspected contrabands. So the ANTF team conducted the preliminary test and it revealed to be positive for marijuana. And in this connection, a NDPS case has been registered and 2 accused, that is Shri Rohit Raj Pandey from Patna, Bihar, and Shri Bipul Kumar from Patna, Bihar. So both of them has been arrested and the necessary formalities have been proceeding presently. And we also request the members of the public of Ribhoi to keep cooperating with us in our war against the drugs so that we can actually defeat this evil thing prevailing in our society. Thank you.
Regional political party Hnlc National Awakening Movement (KNAM), through the Vice President Thomas Pasa, demanded to temporarily halt the roster system for tribal people, Khasi Jantia, Garo and others, because as it is now, the share is biased and does not render equal employment opportunities. He rejected the opinion of the Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong that the roster system is complete and acceptable.
Nakaliang kajongi ngilai I menen baiba Preston Tinsong diktisiam ngilai tu statement kajongi kepada mereka roster system juga stil kajongi. Pi nakaliang kajongi kani kajengkran jongi ba Preston Tinsong tip ni siasnya yo kadai tangka kabut kabar lesi ban penjelan dan ban penjerong ni lagi isu. Kawan kong ni ba pin khot kita cabinet meeting, pin khot all political party meeting. Lani pin khot kita ke meeting jo kini ki MDA partners. Kandon jing mi ne yang ngintip hakabakut di kumbang ya dawan sedang ni kuai special session hapo ke yung wartawan kanang ba kan syong dia kata karukom penwandur ya ka roster system marka floor of the house hi kedai ka kerdan ko biang tamban si mikini kira ki bakta ya ki imnang sarang jong jala berkoi pi nakalian jongi hakini kinja stingiru ilai ba kamtam kini sitio artio kiba bon bam tak department kila sedang penmi advertisement wood syai habri barki post ki ba live haki tna trikam surkar bo fer de ngimtip kani kajing penslam kajing persang jong ke surkar banwan ra dikta ki cabinet meeting nongkong ne kita all political party meeting bat ki we lesi kan datang kajing island ban pendap dan penrung kam wood ya ki badang sa ki tna kam surkar bo fer katkum kan ka roster ka babian ka bakila pentrikam kenapa on mentoy tang iwei kawai di jai berriu kiba dari poka stil kejongi. Dan kalian kejongi kenang bangin penpawa nak kalian jong dibisi ya. Dan sorkar ki sokhiasa ya kan ni. Tinggi bu kajing dawa ba dei pan stop nok ki recruitment bol. Hadu benda debat penbaik ya roster system. Nada kimla ban le kumta le se kan ni kajing bu tangki multiple meetings pada kan datang kajing IPOR ya kitnat trikam sarkar mantap kam bud ha kitrat baper da kijai benriu garo komang i menta gilai pus ki babon hi ki pus ki la alot ba shaki jai benriu garo ki donasi khaci kalian ngajugi ke basai kedar ko aban keren bana kalian jong government lada ki ko aban bu jari ta cabinet meeting ter pensangi aswa kan.
An unfortunate incident took place on the 10th of April in Umling, Ribhoi district, whereby a young boy, 15 years of age, lost his life when an old tree collapsed on his house, hitting him in the head. Present during the sad incident were his parents and his younger sister. The 3 family members suffered injury, but the young boy could not make it and died on the spot. The injured were taken to Civil Hospital Nongpo for treatment, and the lifeless body of the boy was taken to Civil Hospital for post-mortem. On the 11th of April, the family members had arrived to take the body back to Assam to complete the final rituals. Before the body was taken to Assam, St. Francis DSCC School Umling, which was the school the boy studied in, assist in keeping the body at the community hall Umling to proceed a prayer and perform last rituals before he was taken to Assam. The assistant headman Umling, August Walang, while speaking on the incident, he informed that the weather was not too bad the previous day, but because the tree was too old, it collapsed on the house of the family. He added that the incident so happened when all the family members were home, and while the young boy was studying, he was struck by the tree and died on the spot, whereas other family members survived with injuries. He also informed that the family is an old resident of Umling and that they are religious Christians.
Kani kapor yang sumbaban pentip lang sepi ki perlok media buan poi hantu senang jengi ki banwan dum jengtip ye jengja ka bososi apok senang ka phaw jengi menen ke jenmet ka kapor kumbalai dunai Asia kadon hi kali er ka bomodum mala kamade er ka bobe wuding kulon ber uli hap ako ki ying ka bo syong ki trei ate ko ka klau ka ba jong nang senang jengi hi ya kata ke jengjia ding ulah kelon malah hap ke ying bat jarang kata kata sni baru si ying dan sangut kidan upa ka kami an ki pun we kin thai senrang kidan haying upa ba kami kat berasong ha berenda ying buat ukun udang pulekot akajeng pulekot jong uyot thia ajeng thia ta kum kata kapor klimat kumbalai dunai tawe ding bae ba uklon haying malah lede bet ya ubet na kakti jong tau khulung kat kum kas en kori bangilap apor bangilip pe khulung tau khulung udon ha po jong tau dingba mo tau dingba la klon ha tang pot la klan asian te upa la mensau ka kemir la mensau kham bun ke jum sa kolong shop pa kar kum ji thu upa menil wong bang ala sidom ka peta ka sengkai buat ka bundum te kum ta miro yo jengtip mentah bo pa dan dari sumar umla bandelang mentasi haba alirat no ya kena kambet jong lung sha asam kita de jing tip ki nagaleng jong snong yo lum katukan ya beri jing ja haga jing kelon puding haga te yim ka kerteng jong ni urang ba upau long ni kala hasda berka kumi ke dekan ini kisku ki bosong basa asam tambah kila shong asal kham muslim hane posna umling ki de ki kristan ki juan jing man kapor ki balam tista ki jing sang ki im ki jing im ka baru blai kar kum jing lap jang ki snong tang kita hi len jonga len snong ko apa ti sepi ki kai kerteng jung nu khna ka kerteng khna ngam da kan ma bahan mar ba ngi su khot yo u bubu te something lodi abijit asda e kum tai ma kar kum ka jing tip ka ba tikna tingim don nomor ba posnong ngi bun ngi su khot sin ki da kam lu khulung ngam sa kini dik bon sa belah te mar hasnong jungi bun kini ki per bun ki ba ule wan ning kong wan bela tu yo ka caka bela ban pej yang tu bela ban ot robar wot ge robar po hasnong jungi hi bela ot robar mo du pena ban robar tu nu klung bo klat ro lanang ban ot robar laju ot robar teng bu kupa ha kopor ki singi syuti ulong bru bai yarap yo ki ya ki kupa unang hi ban ot robar ban tapping robar ban le processing ki robar bro te jing bela jung ude wan rap robar nomor ba khambur hi jai ban tu kini ki ba wan trei ki kam robar.
The negotiation between the government and the Hnlc National Liberation Council (Hnlc) is continuing at a rather slow pace that even the people had started to forget the issue. Sadun Bra, representative from Hnlc, informed that the issue is still in progress even though it is going slow due to the elections in the state that took place a month ago. Therefore, the negotiations between the two forces was halted for a short period of time. He expected and hoped that the negotiations will take place in a smooth manner from here on, and the union's meeting the government will basically be held for securing peace and harmony of the people in all ways possible. He added that there is no rule or conditions in the points of discussion. However, he reckoned that a discussion should be done on the instrument of accession.
Kalong positif, kamdan nunu kamu jujur kamu pentut ya progress juga kamu.
Tekani ka formal peace talks kala sedang ni kampat sedang ni.
Hadu mendang impat dan nunu ka formal talk, unofficial talk kalau judon. Dia kata ya formal ka pengin keren ki agenda kibi-kibi terus impat ya kampat.
En nakai ka daw ba kani ka kam simpor no?
Kelemar ka don ki juruat ke beri technicalities part ya ka peace process ya technicalities jong ka proses. Nomor ba kadi kamde kampung jong state government kamde tan kam jong agency kadi kam jong union ministry ateng dala semua bobiang ka state government bat ka agency na kalian ka central government ka semua yang ngomong ya ka proses ndoi ki technicalities ateng ka central government ka kuat kumui ka state ka happen wandu kumui tana na kalian ka seng ki happen wandu kumui long kita di technicalities ki bang ya ni ya sang bani penwai adu ni sini bomta ki
Atau ki agenda sena kalian jong ka Hnlc kala abu ni nak jong ka soka.
Ka agenda singin sabu andala ade ka formal talk yang mentang yung pala spell out di agenda sini.
Nakaliang gini ki nangelam kinwan pidon itu kan wan kiu yang spo.
Andala ade ka formal talk tikin habang. Kinang.
Ngano yung community ito uston.
Ngandung pala wan jar katang gending nong elam manak mani. Nomor kumba pidi bentuk nomor ba tipor ba suaka election dan nakaliang foreign secretary political secretary kilawan sini, asa sini, kaya mentang balang sa sini di chairman o vice chairman, balang sa sini long ka si bentang balang peteng yang kali kam, dan balaya formal talk cikin sayawan, kibari-bari binwan kum ka disekat kum ka jing ka delegation na syati kan kum jik subir ke joki. Kadang komen dan yang central government, kadang government, state government, kadang kamdan kan ono ka banong ba kinong serius lagi ya. Kita komen ka balang pura.
What about the cases against them? Yeah, there are cases against them.
Cases when the talk is on the table, then we can deliberate, we can negotiate, we can talk about all these cases. So right now the concentration is basically on the process to move forward.
Do they have any safe passage conditions?
It's already there, safe passage. Since I think I have held a press conference regarding the safe passage of the leaders who are partaking in this entire process of peace.
So the government
What about-
is willing.
Yeah, the government has already endorsed that safe passage.
What about amnesty? I mean, has this been discussed?
You see, these are the bigger issue. Like right now, we are talking of the safe passage. Then generally, if we look about the modalities of conducting this peace process in the other part of Northeast, also we find that amnesty must be there. Then follow a kind of ceasefire arrangement. Then rehabilitation arrangement has to be done. I mean, all those things. These are the technicalities that we are dealing with right now.
What about the criminal cases? Because earlier militant groups they asked for writing of all the criminal cases.
See, writing of criminal case, basically, in one word, it means amnesty. Whatever criminal case for us relating to these rebel groups in India and other part of the world, and even in Northeast also. Waiving of criminal cases is a general plan within the amnesty. So far, amnesty we have not yet discussed at any level. But once the formal talk is scheduled and it's held, then we can deal with these criminal cases, because amnesty is a must.
Leaders of different interest groups, which includes Machaprang Movement, FKJGP, KSU and HNYF, summoned the men of the Khasi community Kabri Uhinyautrap on the 15th of April in Jayao Lomshiap Community Hall at 11 a.m. The points of discussion to be forwarded is the equal share of property of parents to all the children, both boys and girls.
Meeting but ni tu ba khasan tarik lu bna ta ma si sa jang por ka ri buji ting ni esam yang ni ga ini notice lu suki kurva per bakin ne poilang suki sang ni jianam Nomor bang imio asam not seborok hikur. Lumba ni ka press conference misim ni ka lat ban khot ban aware lang ya borok hikur. Ibangim bakin sim ya kani ka invitation tin sim ya kani jarang kum ka invitation ban khot iki ban wan lang sini jarang kan. Di khot lang dei tangi kuru ndai yenu rang ba baki longkmi samla banyawan sakni ka jarang kasantre banya pensuku iki alor kani ka jingdawa jungi ban thau noi ka ban ai ban talam hi khun baro lang kathe pachilrang ya ka self acquired property but ka ancestral property hagani invitation bangi pa sikur ngila batai ru katu kan ni himat alor kimat kiba bangin ya kan harus ni ko an puli ne ngap susam kimat banekren kajing don jong ka an ban sam bentalang ya bro ki khun ha ka baide bat ka jing don jing em ka kamai hi kimi pa equitable distribution of self-acquired property but balai ni dei banekren ya ni ka pam ikat tu kan ni kimat pam Nimwan ra ya kapang banekren ya jingdon jingem kum ga khndo wasiap ka klaw ka tap bapnya di ikul di hakni ga banekren jingem bangyong ancestral property ngim ya kren ya ka nong teman ka baide jung ka kur ini kren baik tang halor ka nong teman ka baide ka bawan hiar naka tu ka an self acquired property act jung ka 1986 kapang banekren kan dei be ya kinong ganti na kikmi pa self acquired property but ka jingsam pateng distribution but ka ancestral property ka bami na katei ha ka pateng ni kunjui ma na thenga la batai anti si ba in 1986 self acquired property 1986 sen governor tinri habade baniga self acquired property long kikmi kikpa kilaban will out ikikun habade bat ka self acquired property ai kun sinang bat kun kuntai tinri bi hakikun iktiban kamde su ka self acquired property ga de biang ka de no ka ancestral property ikikun ti yakni ancestral property ni ka yat dan sa kun kadu pa Yung ikuah ni bakani ka any of 1986 di ban amene ka but ban include lang ya ka ancestral property bakani ka self acquired property ha baka kala ancestral property ya kani ru ki kon kila ban will out ki karitir dustur jungi kababu batang ikan thei kun khadu kinyo banta ya ke ka bala kadau aku benta ba ar haneng hak jilla jungi menta kadon ka an beratip kum ka Meghalaya succession to self acquired property Khasinews Special Provision Act 1986 ka batai ya ka benta jinghiar pateng lengba ka will lani ka dulir penkam ka bamut kamon light luot ban ai pateng da ka dulir Tangba kani ka an kam kren pat ya contain equitables. Lani ka jing ai banta claim da new bank hakabai dei haplek ikon kantei batsenrang. Pi kani ka an dei ka kasi Meghalaya succession to self acquired property. Kam kren ya ka tin kam pen bu tin equitable. Pi equitable nei bun ki blue ki pakat ki siongi kiramut ba equitable kamut equal tikyong menta ngidon koi gayeng idon argun kikon kumno ngin divide by 2 henry ngiyong bangi penkam naktin equitable kamut fair and just ne kasyong hajing sa di kumi kpa bana yeno ka no Ting semua buat ini kitin equitable. Ini even insert lang haknika Meghalaya succession to self-acquired property kasi in the act even insert lang ini kitin equitable but ka ancestral property.
On the 11th of April, the Deputy Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Preston Tinsong, clarified the outcome of the capture of Pastor R.G. Lalu and Timen Basan Dr. T.S. Nongklau of Presbyterian Church Shillong by the Bajrang Dal group in Patna, where they were setting off to spread the word of God. No harm was done to either of the persons. Preston informed that the government did all it could, taking the matter in keen consideration, and discussed with the government of Bihar, and the two persons were released and reached safely to the airport and returned back to Shillong unharmed with the escort of police forces of Bihar.
Mr. T. Nongklau, they visited the mission field over there. It seems some local boys, they were also there, and then some kind of debate took place, some kind of argument took place, and ultimately knowing this incident, so immediately I've instructed my DGP, and then immediately I asked the Chief Secretary to immediately communicate to the counterpart what's happening, whether it is true, or because we got the information that they were beaten up by the mob, this, that, but I'm telling you, nothing happened like that as per the information we received, and everything is fine. And then ultimately, all the groups went to the police station, where ultimately our intervention reached also at that point of time to the police station, and now that case has been closed. It has been resolved among those people with the pastor and then with the church elder, Reverend Lalu, and Timen Basan, or church elder, Mr. T. Nongklau. So resolved, and not only that, they requested that we need also some security and all, and that we already resolved it, and right now they are on the way straight to the airport, where they'll return back and they'll come back tonight itself to Shillong. So that is my my information, which I would like to through all of you to please circulate this, because I've seen in the social media so many negative news has been spread by by anybody, because this may lead to communal tension here in Meghalaya, and especially in Shillong city. So I would like the reason. But as I said to you, the pastor and the church elder, they went there. They have a mission field outskirts of the Patna city. So I don't get the detailed information. So ultimately, I think once they reach, you'll be able to even get more details from them.
Will you be seeking a report from Bihar government?
Sorry?
Will you be seeking a report?
No, we have already discussed. We talked each other, and as I said to you, in fact, this case has been closed. Nothing to worry about it. Of course, they already asked, even police asked them, you file the FIR. So FIR also has been filed in the police station itself. Okay.
So according to initial reports, the group was recognized as Bajrang Dal.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't say right now. No need to be panicky, as I said to you. But right now, everything is cool, calm, and then resolved. So let us wait. Maybe let us wait for a few more days, because now these two gentlemen, these two leaders, church leaders, they also file FIR in that particular police station.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.